Welcome to the Real Estate Business Information Network with your host, Tyrone M. Frisby. The Real Estate Business Information Network is a weekly radio broadcast reporting real estate business news, new business developments, business capital investment, and general information for real estate investors, business leaders, and emerging entrepreneurs. Your host is Tyrone M. Frisby, President and CEO of Vanguard International Consultants Group, LLC. Welcome to our show.
Welcome. You are now listening to the Real Estate Business Information Network, brought to you by Vanguard International Consultants Group. My name is Tyrone Frisby, and I am your host. Let me tell you a little first about Vanguard International Consultants Group. We are a private group of professionals who specializes in assisting in the identification of investment capital finance and other types of financial sources for small business, real estate, and business development and expansion. We identify private capital investment groups, private institutional investors, commercial banking institutions, etc., for anyone who is interested in creating a real estate development project or an ongoing project, one that they've acquired the financing, but they found that they have a need for additional financing. Our interests in commercial projects of all types. We specialize in hotel development, commercial tower office buildings, multifamily residential property, and other types of commercial real estate property. For more information on Vanguard International Consultants Group, please call 301-569-6869. That's 301-569-6869. I'll come back later and tell you more specifics about some of the things that Vanguard is able to do. But first, I'd like to introduce you to the reason for this radio show. I created the Real Estate Business Information Network, involved in identifying capital for businesses. I came across the need to provide a lot of information as well to these very business people, because there's some myths about what it takes to get capital, whether you qualify, what are the process, how long, what's the qualifications. There's a host of questions and scenarios that can come about when you are thinking about seeking money to operate your business or go into business, or from the real estate side, buy real estate for the purpose of business. The Real Estate Business Information Network will be a weekly radio broadcast reporting real estate business news, developments, other types of investments, whether it's equity, debt, bridge, and other relevant information for real estate investors, business leaders, and emerging entrepreneurs. You have to have some interest in economic development, so emerging entrepreneurs are small businesses, people who have an idea about a business. We help everybody. We are able to provide direct financial resources if one's project qualifies. And that's from startup, from just an idea, all the way up until the final end, which could be the final financing for a multi-million-dollar project. The industry that we're in, identifying investment capital in all of its forms, lines of credit, long-term loans, private equity. I can't imagine, or I can't think of any type of financing that would not be available through Vanguard if in fact the project that is requesting this finance qualifies, meets the conditions, and is a sound business opportunity. We're going to tell you how to get money for startups. We're going to tell you how to get certain loans for startups. What is a startup? A startup is an idea. Startups should have some angel money, but sometimes individuals with very good startup ideas have no money. There is a place to get money for qualified business startups. Go to our website. I have two websites. The one for the radio show is V like Victor, I like India, C like Charlie, G like God, LLC.com. That's VICGLLC.com. Or if you have a project and you would just like to talk to somebody about it or send some information, call 1-800-745-8876. That number again is 800-745-8876. And that website is VICGLLC.com. That stands for Vanguard International Consultants Group, LLC.com. If you go to the main parent website, that address is Vanguard Group, LLC.com. So I will be repeating this information from time to time so that you can go on there, and I've set up the website to answer questions, submit applications for financial resources, and just in general, contact sources so that you can ask your questions, upload your information, or in general, just give me a call if you would like to talk to me personally. My private number is 301-569-6869. I am the president and CEO of Vanguard. However, I have at my hand a very large network of professionals in every discipline where it's related to business, from law all the way through to something as simple as customer service. You've heard the term hard money. You've heard the term flash cash. All of those terms means private money. And private money is funding that comes from private individuals, friends, families, IRAs, or any other source. It is sometimes referred to, as I said, hard money or flash cash. It's not near as difficult as people think. Finding it, it's everywhere. I mean, I know that it's hard to believe that if you're sitting there with bad credit and no cash to do deals, that anybody is going to want to lend you any money to do anything. But the truth of the matter is, there are dozens of people who sell money, and that's what that is. Let's just be honest. It's selling money. It's hard money. It's taking money out of one secure vehicle and putting it in another secure vehicle. They take it out of an IRA. They take it out of a 401k, making 3% maybe, and they put it in a real estate vehicle where the collateral supports the risk, and they charge 12%. It's an ongoing fact that they're trying to make money, and they're making money with their money. And in the old cliche, use other people's money, you pay to use other people's money. That's called private money. Other people's money can be institution money. It can be anybody's money, as long as you understand that when you use that money, you pay for that money, and you take the cost of using that money from that which you were going to earn by using it. Simple arithmetic. You use somebody else's money, you pay them to use their money so that you can make some money. Right now, we're doing a deal, and we're using somebody else's money. We're helping a client make some money, and the lender, who is a private money investor, is going to make money. We're going to pay him for using his money, And our client at the same time is going to realize the advantages of having used somebody's money to arrive at the results that he's trying to arrive at, which is, in this case, make his property more attractive so that he can sell it at a higher dollar value. I could sit here and talk to you about the ups and downs of hard money lending or borrowing, but the truth of the matter is, if you do your homework and you find the right opportunity, you can in fact realize a return on your investment. In this case, it might be a little money and it may be more time, but time is money, so you can get a return on your investment. If you're diligent, if you're conscious, if you're serious, and you really, really want to do that, it can be done. We help clients all the time. We help them identify property. We help them when they have already identified a property and don't know what to do. And we sometimes work with them and joint venture with them because they do not know what to do, but yet it's their project. That's what Vanguard technically does. It finds money, but at the same time it wears several other hats. It helps clients because at the end of the day, we're in business to make money. And how do we make money? By providing competent, intelligent, knowledgeable services. This whole real estate, and that's what I want to kind of slide into now, the real estate side. You hear people buying property, fixing it up, flipping it, making astronomical amounts of money. Late night TV will do it to you. They'll make you think you could become a real estate mogul overnight. Well, you can make some money, but it ain't necessarily going to be overnight, and it ain't going to be a walk in the park. So here's how we can do it. If you have any inkling of want to get involved and put your feet in the water, see if this is something you want to do. Now, let me tell you why I'm saying that, especially moving so rapidly into my first show, because Washington, D.C. is a hotbed of real estate opportunity. Everything from condominiums to multifamily rental income property. You can take some single-family income property and put together a very nice portfolio in southern Maryland. Rental rates are yielding their highest. Property values are increasingly rising, but there's still some deals out there. It doesn't take a lot of money to make those deals work. It takes a lot of persistence, takes seriousness, but more importantly, it takes a professional to help you if you don't know how to do it. And like I said, I'm going to spend some money in order to make some money. So instead of making $100,000, make 75. Less stress, quicker results, speedier process. The Real Estate Business Information Network will be here passing out information. Remember, 800-745-8876 or visit VanguardGroupLLC.com. Leave a comment. Give me a call personally. 301-569-6869. Remember, 301-569-6869. That's Tyrone M. Frisby signing off from the Real Estate Business Information Network.
You've been listening to the Real Estate Business Information Network with your host, Tyrone M. Frisby, President and CEO of Vanguard International Consultants Group, LLC. The Real Estate Business Information Network is a weekly radio broadcast reporting real estate business news, new business developments, business capital investment, and general information for real estate investors, business leaders, and emerging entrepreneurs. Join Tyrone M. Frisby each week as he discusses the ins and outs of business capital investment. Thanks for joining us.